In this video, we got a gameplay on the new Dark Matter Mark Eaton in NBA 2K23 Myteam. He's going to be a 99 overall center, and he's going to be 7'4" with a 7'7" or 7'8" wingspan, and he's got one of the best player models in the game. So Mark Eaton might be that budgety Yao stopper, budgety minute stopper, budget big giant center, kind of like Ralph Sampson depending on his jump shot, but maybe even better than Ralph Sampson, and also going to be cheaper. He's got a 76 3 ball, 85 mid range with a coach and a shoot boost. That is perfectly fine. He's got a 95 driving dunk, 98 standing dunk, and we know his defense is going to be top tier, going to be one of the best interior defenders in the game with a 99 block, 87 steal, 94 perimeter, and a 98 interior defense. And then he's also going to be pretty quick. That's the exact same speed that I believe Ralph Sampson got, 85 speed, 85 acceleration. I think he's going to be a very similar card to Ralph Sampson. He does have 35 Hall of Fame badges, but only one on gold. So if you do get Mark Eaton and you want to use this card, you're probably going to want to add a ton of badges to this card, mainly shooting badges on gold, because he only does have gold catch and shoot. But the main thing about Mark Eaton is how greenable and how easy is his jump shot able to time, because if he's got a decent enough jump shot where you can green fairly consistently, he's going to be a top tier center in the game. But I want to see his jump shot and what it does look like. And honestly, guys, that's not bad. I'm not kidding when I say this. That might be better than that might be a better jump shot than what Ralph Sampson has, because I took 1-3, and I think it was like my Scotty Barnes or Rudy Gay gameplay. If you guys watch one of those, I believe it was in one of those gameplays, and I actually hit a 3 with Mark Eaton, like my first shot I took, and that is not a bad jump shot. Yes, it's slow. I'm not saying it's a good jump shot, but that's not bad. I've used Ralph Sampson. I have him on my team. I think it's a better jump shot than what Ralph Sampson has, and I think he's going to give you the same production on defense. He's got the same speed. He might even have a better player model. He might feel a little bit quicker. That pink diamond was an absolute beast on the interior. So I'm really excited for this Dark Matter Mark Eaton card. Let's go green one more 3, and let's get on to the Dark Matter Mark Eaton gameplay. Into the Clutch Time online game here with the Dark Matter Mark Eaton. We should have a very easy matchup against Jack Sigma, because Jack Sigma is only about, what, 6'11", and he's at his center position. We are down 5-0 right now, but what I'm saying is we should definitely have the size advantage when it comes to the center position. You know, having Jack Sigma trying to guard Mark Eaton, good pass inside there, trying to pump fake, but we just went right up with it, and Mark Eaton able to get that layup to go. So if you do match up against these smaller centers, he can defend those guys just as well on the perimeter, but he's going to be able to dominate down low. And then he can also hang with the other tall centers in the game, like the Yao Mings, the Rick Smiths. As we're going to miss that wide open layup though. Got to be able to make that layup. That's a little bit weird that he did miss that. But yeah, he's going to be able to hang and guard the Rick Smiths of the world, the Yao Ming, the Manute Bulls, all of those tall cards in the game. And look at the speed there from Mark Eaton, able to get that standing dunk. He's just going to be so dominant on the interior, whether it's offensively, whether it's defensively. This card's just going to be amazing on the inside. And look at the steal, the pluck steal there from Mark Eaton, able to go all the way as well with the switcheroo dunk. I mean, just look at Mark Eaton on the defensive end, man. Able to just pluck my opponent there for an easy steal and an easy dunk. Got to get back here. Look at Mark Eaton. We just double blocked him. I think Jokic got the first block, and then Mark Eaton sending it out of bounds. I mean, man, this card defensively is going to be an absolute beast. We almost got that steal there. He's going to go in, though, and get that dunk to go with Jack Sigma. But a really good start offensively, you know, from Mark Eaton, and liking the defense that I'm also seeing. I do want to see if we can maybe knock down 1-3 with Mark Eaton in this gameplay. And look at Mark Eaton splashing from the 3-point line. The biggest thing about this card is you have to respect the 3 ball. I'm not going to sit here and say he's going to be a great pick and pop center. He's not going to be a card that's going to be an elite level 3-point shooter, but you have to somewhat respect the pop. You have to somewhat respect him from the 3-point line, where you can't just leave him open every single play, because his pink diamond, you could just help off that card every single time, because he couldn't shoot on his pink diamond. And that's why centers that can't shoot aren't that good, because you can just help off and it's so easy to defend against. But Mark Eaton, you can't just sit off. You can't sit off like that, because now I got Mark Eaton popping out to the 3-point line. We missed that shot, but he has to respect that, or I'll make him pay, you know, with Mark Eaton. It might be not a terrible idea to leave Mark Eaton wide open, because he's obviously going to be a lot easier to, or he's going to be a lot harder to green with. So it might be a smart idea to leave Mark Eaton wide open. You know, potentially, if you're going to leave somebody open, it might be smart to, you know, be Mark Eaton. But I think you have to respect the jump shot and his ability to knock down threes. And that's why I think he's going to be one of the best centers in my team. I mean, if you go down the list, right, it's Manute Bol, Rick Smith, Yao Ming. I could be forgetting somebody. Ralph Sampson's up there. you know, if you want to count Kareem, I guess, but Mark Eaton's probably like a top 5 center in the game. Maybe Kristaps is ahead of him just because of his 3-point ability, but I would say Mark Eaton is debatably a top 5 center in the game. And right now in the auction house, I'll check his exact price after the gameplay, but when I was checking earlier, I think it was only around like 80k or something like that for Mark Eaton. So if he's anything under a buy now, like he is going to be such a good price tag. A very similar card to Ralph Sampson, but I think he'll actually be a little bit better than Ralph because of his jump shot. But just look at that mashing ability. I know it's Derek Coleman, like that's a very small power forward, but he's just able to mash against these 6'10", 6'11" cards, and he just makes it look so easy because it is for a card like Mark Eaton. As my opponent able to knock down that 3 though, I want to see if we can maybe knock down one more 3-pointer here with Mark Eaton in this clutch time game, but looking to go around that screen. That was not a good pass, man. That was such an easy read for my opponent. Got to get there, back running in transition. My opponent able to get that dunk to go. We do fall down by 1 point. Not really too worried though. We got Mark Eaton, pretty much a guaranteed bucket down low if we want to. Trying to find him at that 3-point line though. Got a tiny bit of space. Mark Eaton, we can't knock it down. Gotta be able to green these shots. That's on me. Like I gotta be able to green these. Feel like they're pretty wide open. Should be able to knock him down, as we're gonna give my opponent way too much space there. And we're kind of falling apart, man. We're kind of falling apart. I think I'm getting a little bit too trigger happy when it comes to the 3-pointer. Just got to take my easy 2s on the inside and just play good defense. Another great take there from Mark Eaton. He's going to be unstoppable down low. If you match up against a squad like this, there is no hell he's stopping Mark Eaton. If I want to score with Mark Eaton, I can probably score pretty much every single time down low, unless he gets like a fluke stop. But we're looking to play some good defense, man. Got to get a paint stop here. Got to watch that pass back out. Great contest. Can we grab that board? Yes, we can, with Nikola Jokic, and we're looking to push that ball. Just get me in that LeBron pick and roll with Mark Eaton. Throw up that lob. Go catch him, Mark Eaton. Why are we throwing such dumb passes, man? It's a close game, Evan. What are we doing? Throwing these terrible passes, but gotta watch that drive in. We're here, man. Good defense from the squad. We got that interior locked up. Just don't let him drive in. We're here. Good defense. Can we grab that board? He's gonna make that mid-range shot. That was a really difficult shot there from my opponent, but we're trying to get back here in that pick and roll, looking to go around that screen. Mark Eaton, we need this 3, man. We need this 3, and I can't get used to his jump shot. That's on me, man. I gotta be able to knock that down. I will say, his jump shot is actually a lot faster than I was expecting. His jump shot is so much quicker than I was realizing. So I was missing a lot of those shots, like especially that one right there. It was a late. So if I just knock that down, like, I don't know, like this card's actually got a pretty good jump shot. I just got to be able to green that. That's on me for missing that wide open shot. It's actually a little bit quicker of a release than I was expecting. So his jump shot's actually fairly fast, you know, for Mark Eaton card. Looking to try to spin here with a little fade. Look at Mark Eaton. Once again, another late. I can just not get his jump shot timing down, but 17 points, played elite level defense, 1 steal, shot really efficiently down low. I mean, he's unstoppable in the paint, right? I was trying to shoot 3s. I was trying to get a little bit too fancy. Don't really care too much about winning this game, but yeah, Mark Eaton going to be a super dominant center, and I think he's going to be under 80,000 MT. We'll have to see where his price does settle, but let me know in the comment section down below, what do you guys think about Dark Matter Mark Eaton, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.